At 6:06 on this Thursday morning, because we are playing host to the world this week, something that I don't know if you were able to catch it yesterday, but as we welcome the world, that means journalists from all over the globe. And Andy Reid was asked by a German reporter yesterday at Radio Row what he thought about the whole conspiracy theory about how his team is supposed to win to get President Biden into office. He had a funny response saying, well, I met the president before. He was a nice guy and I really like Taylor. So speaking of Radio Row, let's take you there now. Andrew Nomura standing by over at Mandalay Bay's Convention Center. And Patrick Mahomes' agent, Lee Steinberg, said he personally last year at the Super Bowl did 71 interviews from Radio Row.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of media to go by to do all of those interviews. I'm sure that he could have done 100 interviews if he wanted to. This is inside of the Mandalay Bay's Convention Center. This space right here, this ballroom, 170,000 square feet, all for media from across the globe to broadcast for Super Bowl 58.
Names in sports, all under one roof.
We are thankful, pumped, and lucky to be in this place.
This is Radio Row, the media epicenter for Super Bowl 58.
Part circus, it's part theater, it's part entertainment.
Whatever you call it, it's a rush. Countries from across the globe are covering the big game, from Great Britain to Ireland. We caught up with Patrick Dutton. He's a journalist with NFL Brazil. The country will host its first football game this September.
It's awesome the experience to meet like a lot of people who work with NFL like for the entire year, like exchange experience, and had the opportunity to talk to some good players.
Journalists all working to write the next headline in a city known for making them.
It's the entertainment capital of the world. We're in the entertainment industry. I think it's a fantastic host city.
Yeah, a fantastic host city indeed. Just to give you some facts about Radio Row, some more facts, 150 media outlets are jam-packed inside of this ballroom. 6,000 media have been credentialed for Super Bowl 58. And to comment on Andy Reid's comments regarding Taylor Swift, Kelsey, and Joe Biden, well, he says he's not going to keep it, or he says he's going to keep it football instead of political, Kim.
And really, the whole thing is so cool. I was doing some research on this. Radio Row was birthed out of a hotel not wanting to let two radio guys in from New York to have the, set up and interview the coaches and the players. And so you fast forward to 2024 and look what happened. Now we have a massive Radio Row at each Super Bowl. Thank you very much. At 6:09, we have thousands of people making their way to our city as we speak. And over at Harry Reid International Airport, they are ready to welcome them. They say this is going to be the busiest travel week ever for our local airport. So we stopped by yesterday and already fans were there, and we asked them what are they looking forward to when it means experiencing our city.
I'm going to be here for the entire weekend. I'm doing everything but the game.
There's so many different parties, there's so many different tailgates, and so we're just going to try to hit as much as we can.
I'm just in and out. I'm in today, I'm out tomorrow.
There you have it. The airport is ready for all of these fans, and they even have some Super Bowl artwork in Terminal 1. Also, heads up, if you know someone who's flying into town this weekend and they need a little additional details, go to news3lv.com. We have a whole special section dedicated to this. And already look at how many people were arriving as we were out at the airport yesterday. Oh, look what else has arrived. The Lombardi Trophy. It's here in Las Vegas, and look at the Hall of Famer who is hoisting it. That is Jerry Rice. He was over at the Super Bowl Experience yesterday, able to show off the trophy. So either the San Francisco 49ers or the Kansas City Chiefs get to take this home on Sunday. And this trophy is made out of sterling silver. It's topped with a regulation-sized football. And Jerry Rice says he is very excited that finally a Super Bowl is happening right here in Las Vegas.
I knew eventually it was going to happen. I think it's going to be crazy, man. You just look at it, and you got two great teams, and this is what this is all about. You start doing training camp, you go through regular season, you go through the playoffs to get to this game.
And of course, he is partial to the 49ers since he has won the Super Bowl wearing a Niners jersey, and he won 3 of them to be exact. At 6:11, still to come. Predictions are being made not just about who's going to win the big game, but the big time Super Bowl ads we're going to see. Is Beyonce going to be a part of it?